There it goes. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to introduce Jodee to you. She has an amazing story to share, and I just wanted everybody to hear it so it can give you some strength and hope in your day. Jodee, do you want to kind of tell us your story and different things that we've talked about before?
Yeah. So I've been on the program for 9 weeks, almost 10 weeks now. And I just love it. And before I started the program, I was so frustrated. I just was having such a hard time with, I guess, my weight and being, I was tired all the time. I always needed a nap in the afternoon, and it would just, I felt like I would have progress and then all of a sudden I would gain another 10 pounds or whatever. My my mom and I decided to go off of sugar for refined sugar because we're like, oh, we got to do something. So we went off the refined sugar for, it was almost 3 months I was off of it. And I was pretty good about not eating. Maybe a couple times I had like a snack or something. But in those 3 months, I didn't lose a single pound, and I didn't gain any health. Like I was running a lot. I like to do 5Ks, and so I would run and train for that. And I wasn't just losing anything. And at that time, I was just at my max weight, and I was frustrated because I just didn't know why I wasn't losing the weight. And I'd seen Alina posting all these pictures about all these people that kept losing like 30, 40 pounds. And I was like, I need that or something. And so I called her up and just basically begged her to tell me what was going on and what was happening. And when she told me about the program, I knew it was going to be a sacrifice in many different areas in my life. But I just knew I needed it at the time. I was desperate. And so I did. I started the program, and the first week was crazy and awesome all the same time. I just was really excited. And I'd lost 10 pounds that first week, which just blew my mind. I was like, yes, this is it. This is what I need.
Was that
And
typical?
it was
Amazing.
amazing. I think my body was just ready. I was fit. I was healthy. I hadn't eaten sugar. My body was just ready to be burning its own fat. And my brain, I was like, I bet I was eating way more calories than I thought even. Sometimes those calories just creep into your meals and you don't even know. And so my body was ready. So that first week was amazing. And it just from there, I just progressed and did so much better. After about a month, I was feeling awesome. I'd lost 23 pounds after a month, and I was running again and being active, and I felt like I could keep up with my kids. And this last month, which is my second month, my husband and I have remodeled our basement, and I kept up with him, which is amazing because he is the Energizer Bunny. And I've just felt so good. So it's been 9 weeks, and I've lost 41 pounds.
Wow,
It
congratulations.
is crazy. I look in the mirror and I'm like, who is that person? That's not me. Like, I've never been thin, and so losing this weight has just been incredible. And I love the program, and so I stick with it and I stick to it, and it makes me feel good, and all the stuff tastes good. So it's not like I'm eating nasty food or anything, which I love, which is my favorite part.
That's awesome. So if you had any tips to give to somebody who is just starting the program or just looking into it, what would you say? Some advice or something?
I think, you know what, the people who are first looking into this program, I would I would say to them, this is easy. Eh, There are so many diets out there that are super hard, counting calories, looking at macros, um, having to count points, or starving yourself and you're so hungry that you have to give in. Those are hard, those diets. And I've done every diet you can even imagine. But this is easy. You eat what you're given, and you eat that, and it tastes good, and that's it. And it's awesome.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And then somebody who's starting and wondering if they're going to see the results they're hoping for, or if they're going to gain the health that they are looking for, what advice would you have to them?
I think in the very beginning, it's definitely the hardest. And sorry, I have a little visitor.
That's okay.
At the very beginning, it's the hardest because your body is detoxing and you're kind of trying to figure out, your body's trying to figure out what's going on. You're a little lightheaded, but just stick with it. Call your coach. Be active. Have a support group. Tell your friends and your family what you're doing and what you're going through, so you can be accountable to somebody. Because when you have somebody to talk to, and my husband was super supportive. He didn't complain if we were just having if they got macaroni and cheese for dinner, because I didn't want to make a big meal for both of us. He was just super supportive, and you just need that group of people, and just stick with it, and just don't be frustrated, but just stick with the program, and the results are amazing, just incredible.
That's so awesome. Thanks so much, Jodee. It's great to hear stories of other people and what they've gone through and what they're excited about and how this program can really help. So that's awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Have a healthy week.